We played Dandara yesterday, and hi Nick, and yeah, we made progress, which was good, and I was really annoyed because the game still has no possibility to fast travel at all. And then I found like the weapon upgrade gives me either a longer shot and or a stronger shot. I don't know. It's certainly more reach, but I don't know if it does more damage. And the thing is this. When I play a game and I get stuck and I really don't know where to go, then I rather look up where I have to continue than being stuck forever. I'm not stuck in Dandara, that's the good thing. But the bad thing is like that no having fast travel was really annoying. And is still really annoying. And considering that I found a weapon upgrade literally somewhere where you are not really have to go. It's like off the beaten path, and I just saw it by chance. I'm not sure if it was this one or the other one. Treasure chest. One of them you saw when you passed by, but the other one was like not obvious unless you explored. So because of this, I was like, what if they put like fast travel somewhere and you might miss it? So I looked it up and I found a video, someone explaining it, and I was like, I watched it and I was like, this person was very excited about the way how Dandara did fast travel. Yes, there is fast travel. And I watched it and I have to say like, I disagree. I don't know how long I can stand today. My brother probably going to play games. That's okay, Nick. That's totally fine. Like you're not forced to watch this stream. It's already nice that you are here, and that is more than I can ask for. That's fine. Life is life. Your life comes before my stream. That's completely fine. So, back to the fast travel. So yeah, I looked it up. He was excited about it, the way this game does this and introduces fast travel. And now I know where it is, and I have to say like, no, I completely disagree with it. The way it's getting introduced is like you find it, you have to do a kind of gauntlet, not the gauntlet we started yesterday, and then you unlock the fast travel. I think only for a specific area. And not for everything, and you have to repeat this kind of gauntlet for each area to unlock the fast travel for that part. And he compared it to Dark Souls, and I was like, yeah, you're right, Dark Souls did a similar thing, that it introduced fast travel later in the game. You didn't have fast travel from the start, and his argument was like, it's more memorable. And I'm like, not really. Like, I was really annoyed in Dark Souls that I couldn't fast travel for quite some time. Then I found it, and then I was really glad I had it. Yes, I was really glad I had it, but in case of Dark Souls, it's not a memorable moment where I was like, wow, that was so fun. It's like, no, it wasn't fun. To reach that point wasn't fun. To do whatever was before that was definitely not fun at all. And in this game, there's a similar case. It's like, there's a major difference between Dark Souls and this game. In Dark Souls, you cannot miss fast travel. It's not possible unless you are a speedrunner and playing like any glitch percent. Like then you can and don't need it. But if you play Dark Souls normal way, you cannot miss fast travel. It's impossible. And in Dandara, on the other hand, it is. Because they don't put it into your path where you certainly will encounter it. It's off the beaten path. You can completely miss it. You could play this game entirely, not even finding it. And that's, in my view, a bad game design. That's really not good. Especially in a game where it is necessary that you travel along like different paths and you have to backtrack. Especially in games, modern backtrack games where it is basically expected that you have fast travel. So no, I don't think that's good. Like point 1, it's not good, it's off the beaten path. Point 2, it's annoying to obtain. And part 3, and yes, that was part of that video. No, not part of the video. When I searched for it, I didn't look for a video, but this video was the only one who basically explained it. So when I searched it and I saw it and someone wrote like, yeah, you get fast travel, but it's like 80% in through the story. And I was like, what? That's just stupid. You don't give fast travel like at 80%. That's just bad. If you did it and like 50%, I would accept it and say like, okay, good. Half the game is through, you get finally fast travel. It feels like something you gained for playing so long. But 80%, I'm sorry, that's basically the game done. And now you're like, hey, there's fast travel, isn't it great? And I'm like, hey, that's really great, but I don't really need it anymore now because... And then again, I don't know. It's like, I don't know if the game throws me into the last area and goes like, and now you have to back travel to these 8 places to obtain something. Potentially. But nonetheless, it's like, if you want to implement fast travel in a game, then do it very early on. Or at latest at 50%. But not like this, not like that. Like at 80%. That is not nice. On top of that, off the beaten path, it's not nice how you obtain it. Like, no. Yes, this is a big critique point from my side. Like, no, that's not okay. I know, I'm bitching about the game, but I feel like that's a fair criticism to the game. It's not like, hey, I'm incapable of being smart. Not at all. Okay, let's see. Can I have audio? Yes, I can have audio. Yeah. By the way, I did a little short 1-hour stream yesterday to look at the game named Hue, which is about colors, puzzle platformer. It was really good, it was really nice. Short stream because I wanted to do that game last week and I couldn't, had no time for it. So I did a small stream there. The word is below. And yeah, if interested, you can take a look at it. So, Dandara. Now, we are here and we found this area where most likely the devs put themselves into the game. 3 guys putting a challenge to us and we have to find them, and this was one of them. It's basically running a gauntlet, not the fast travel gauntlet. And we have to do this 3 times. So this one we did yesterday. There's another there's another one here And the end here is like, I think, the last. Yeah. At least they mark it. Otherwise I would be like, eh. And luckily they are all pretty nicely nearby a save point. So, I think I'll go green first. And we don't know what we get for this yet. I hope something useful. I mean, we still miss like at least 1 or 2 good abilities that we need. We went up. Wait. What's this? Yep. Made a Twitter account. What is your username? It's the same name as my channel. It just got posted above you like 2 messages ago. Look into the chat. You see it. There's the link. Otherwise, look below the chat in about. There's also an info panel. Welcome. Look around. What an alien world. Does it make you feel uneasy? Otherwise, I can post it again if you want to. Yeah, back to you. Really? Oh, so you are a tough one. Perhaps explorer material as well. I doubt it. You, a rookie, naively attempting to push the boundaries of the salt itself. You came here to determine your worth, I imagine. Well, there's a challenge awaiting you. You must pass through one end to the other. Safe and sound, no limbs missing. I'll keep count. Be gone now. Find me at the exit. Well, it's pretty clear this person is a Metroid fan. Okay. Why is there an exit? Because it's part of the gauntlet. Okay. This is all far too nice. I wonder if the game wants me to kill those enemies as good as possible before I proceed and I don't know whatever activate. Ow, that's not what I wanted. Okay, let's see what disastrous things this does. Okay, nothing disastrous. Okay, partially disastrous. Cool. Ow. Ow. That's a lot of damage. Okay, that means we need to go to the right. Sure. Okay, interesting. Assume I cannot. Yep. Okay. How? That came so delayed. Oh, of course. Now do that. Come on. Boom, 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 boom. I wanna say it, but I shouldn't, so I will not say it. I'm not gonna jinx it. I think yes. Infinite spawns. Most likely not infinite spawns. Okay, take care, Nick. Thank you for being here. Okay, Okay, I have manually to go there. Sure. Ooh. Philippe, amount to nothing. That's sad. Exploring the system. Loading the universe. Success. Winning exit door. Lovely. Wow. Wow. Sure. Lovely. Throw a million enemies at me. Best concept. Down. All over again? Or am I spared? Again? Well, the challenge isn't going anywhere. Off you go. Find me at the exit, if you can. Okay, I don't have to do the levels again. That, on the other hand, is not cool. They didn't think that through, did they? How are you supposed to do that? Oh, wait, it opened the door at above. Right, I forgot. Okay, he thought about it. My bad. I didn't think. Okay, then we go up. That's the other thing. It's like it's not clear that the challenge will save itself. Good job, me. Or I just didn't learn that yet. Like, I didn't remember. There's a possibility that I should know. Okay, nonetheless, let's see. You disappear. No, here's the problem. It's not open. That is a problem. I'm sorry, but what? I cannot recall right now if there were any platforms to jump on away from the elevator. If not, then it's basically almost impossible to pass through there in its given state. A glowing message is written on the ground. Imminent stone. Okay. Yeah, it was like, will there be more stones? Oh, hello there. So you found me, I see. Your uncertainty is dangerous in an environment like this. Our journey should be difficult, but never unfair. Yet the salt is sometimes unfair, don't you think? I must advise you, it would be best if you just gave up. Okay then, I challenge you to invade my fortress, Dandara. Get inside, hoist your flag, come out. Only then I shall think of you as a knight. I'm done with this chatter. Leave. Haha. This guy loves rocks. So here we are. Look, the flag is not far away from you. Except it is. So I assume we have to go to the left, through the left room, right from the left room to the right. And yet I will go first here. No. This is a terrible mistake, isn't it? Oh, of course it is. Ah, and of course it will put two of those stupid things here. Of course. Mm-hmm. Ow. Ooh. Come on. I don't even know where Rylan. Can I even go? Ow. Okay. Shall I say I don't trust this? I don't trust this. Okay, this, but that puts me only up. Why would I want to go up? There's no reason to. Not yet. No. Excuse you? Yeah. Here we have our flag. Ow. Wait, why? Why should I go against orders? But I have only this way. Oh yeah, right away into this. Why should I go in there? I'm confused. Like, going into the next room doesn't matter because I can't even get past it. Oh, okay. My bad. There's no reason to go to the right. No, 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 no. Okay. Don't bother. Well, sure. We had this discussion before. How? Right. Rather impressive, I must say. Consider yourself knighted by the persistent one. Perhaps it can be calm, this self-doubt of yours. Perhaps it can calm this self-doubt of yours. In the end, the harshest judge is the one we all carry within. Well, that's true. But is a pat on the back from a master swordsman enough to hush that judge? Only time will tell. Ha ha ha. You know where to find me, I expect. That's nice. You're also leaving me with this situation here. Okay. Down. No. Gonna go back to the save point. First, because because I don't want to be reset to the other point. I just don't know how I shall do this gauntlet, since the elevator goes up and I have all that stuff coming at me. I will try it again because I don't remember if I saw any platforms. Below. Not below. The heck? Stop turning everything. Okay, yeah, blah blah blah. There must be platforms. This is stupid. This is actually stupid because it doesn't give me a chance to stop the elevator. I have to completely rely on my defense ability. But how am I supposed to do that when I'm getting attacked by 5 billion things? This is extremely frustrating right now. Like, think ahead of that. Like, it can happen. It just happened to me that I don't finish this gauntlet in one go. And then you cannot present me with this situation where you're like, oh, you cannot stop the elevator, you just have to defend while 4 enemies attack you and 3 fireballs attack you from the top. And meanwhile, please refill your energy bar so you can keep going into invincibility mode. Like, no? Like, what's the point of going back up when I literally are forced to use like 1 to 3 healings just to get to the next room? That's just dumb. Considering that the next room will have like 1 million enemies following me again. I probably need to use the geometric shot to get rid of a lot of enemies at once. Which works up there because I have like not much room. But here is an open room. Yes, this is frustrating and I don't like when it gets like that. Like, I like how this guy just talked about, yeah, I'm going to challenge you, but not in an unfair manner. And it was 99% correct. It's like the whole gauntlet wasn't actually really unfair. But this guy is like, hey, let's do this, and then if you fail, you literally cannot really pass the first room again. That's unfair. Like, yeah, sure, you hear me bitching, but tell me, how should you do that? Like, yes, you can defend for a short moment, good and fine. It's just not really reasonable to defend, use energy, need to refill energy, attack enemies, heal, and then use your invincibility again to move the elevator. Like, how am I supposed to do that? Like, I go up, I come to this place where I'm getting hit because I cannot stop the elevator. Because if the fireballs don't hit me, an enemy will. Because I cannot attack and defend at the same time. It's just not possible. So I'm 99.99% gonna get hit. Either by the enemy or the fireballs. Because my invincibility will run out at some point. And the elevator is not going to stop until I leave the elevator, which I can't. So that's that point. Then I'm in the air. Depending where I am, I might be safe from the attacks from above. But that doesn't change the fact that suddenly now multiple enemies start to attack me, which usually need 2 attacks to get rid of. And then in this position you need to recharge energy, you need to heal because they deal so much damage, and then you need to go on to the elevator again, defend against the attacks from above, before you even reach like the close gap where the elevator has to go through with the attacks. Which means you need to refill your energy again to full, because otherwise you will not make it. Like, what is this? That's just not a good concept. That's no game design. That's just plain unfair. Like, you didn't even give me a weapon that might deal more damage. You gave me a weapon that has more reach, which I'm glad. But no more damage means like these swarms of enemies are so difficult to deal with. And this makes me question, why should I now finish this gauntlet if I might be able to get through this room? Or did I just lock myself out because I can't pass that room anymore? I can't even go from that position there. Because the barrier you see there, that's not gonna move. It's not, because it's only, and that's the funny part, here the levers are activated, so I can just pass through that. Before I died in that room here, I activated the lever. So that barrier actually moved. But I went up there and the barrier was there and it didn't move. The barrier was there. No, I stood next to the barrier, it didn't move. So why did you do that? Why didn't you say, like, if you activate the lever in here, the lever is activated and therefore this barrier moves and is gone. So since you cannot pass through that room again, start here. But no. I mean, that most likely is the exit. Here. Still, like, I don't see it, how I should pass this room. Like, there's very low chance to pass this room. Even if I manage to do it, I will arrive in this room with almost no healing, or even no healing at all. And we saw what at the top of the green room awaits. Like a swarm of enemies that constantly follow me, charge me, and you expect me to do that with no damage? It's not gonna happen. I'm also confused because... Here, I'll show you. It's like... You come in here and you literally move over here. The lever is here. So you activate this. This barrier actually goes away. But then enemies spawn. A lot of enemies. And you go up here. Which is nice. But look at the map. Look at this part here. Like, there are surfaces here. Which makes you think like, okay, you can move. But here? What about here? Is there a surface to actually move on? Most likely is. But it doesn't give you the indication of there is. Even then, you most likely go here. Need to move through this. Probably forces you to go up here. And then go back here so you can exit here. That's my assumption. But the thing is, like you saw, it spawned like 10 plus enemies here. And they swarm you, they charge you, and you're forced to run because you cannot fight them. Like, you don't even have the time to fight them. So you will take damage unless you're really, really, really good. But I'm not. So even this already poses a challenge to get through with as little as much damage. Without taking as much damage at all. So how is this possible if I arrive in this room with maybe a few heals or at worst no heals? Because this part is so annoying now to get past. I mean, this game wants to be difficult. That's what it is built around. To be difficult. Up, up, up. Can I even go up there? That's the other question. Or is this a pure downwards thing? It would suck if that was just a pure downwards thing. But there is a possibility that it is a pure downwards thing. It would really be shitty. But at least let's see if it's that or not. So yeah, this is like, I don't mind if it's difficult. I have difficulty spikes in this game, and I read about people also not being very happy about the difficulty spikes in this game. I kind of agree with them. Yeah, great. Yeah, that's exactly what I expected. See, this is another thing. Like, why giving me the possibility of backdooring my map when you lock me out? Like, this is a pure entrance. It goes in, but it doesn't go out. Like, I cannot go back up. The only possibility to go back there is literally through here, which is not possible as far as I know. So, something up here. I don't know. So now I cannot go back there. Through here. Now the game is literally telling me like, well, you cannot go here. You cannot go up there. You cannot go there. This room is almost impossible now. but we want you to finish the gauntlet. You cannot pass the red barrier there. You can go up here. You cannot go up there. You can only go the lower part. Then you can go all the way back here. Like, that's my only exit here. Where was it? Like, that's my exit? What about that? What about that? No, I cannot reach that. That's only possible to be reached over here. Wow, the game locks me in a lot of things now. Because I actually wanted to go out here, but I can't. And that's also shitty. Like, not only do I have to move through the entire map down here, because my only exit is here. No, the only exit I have here is a shitty exit, because then I have to move along the wall again. Not the terrible wall part, of course, luckily, but still the wall part. And then I literally have to go up, save there, go back down, go all the way back here if I want to go here. Like, yeah, a bitch about the game, because this is just bad. Like, it's bad to lock me into this and be like, well, you need to finish that, otherwise, well... I mean, it's nice that I killed this enemy, it doesn't give me anything, that's the other part. The thing is, this is the exit, because you see the podest up there, which the guy will arrive and be like, haha, you did well. But that's the thing, I want to go inside here, but I can't. The thing is, I like the concept of this game. The concept you play here. Like, limited places where you can actually move. The whole concept can be extremely fluid if you want to. It has kind of an intriguing story, at least a story where you go like, I feel interested to understand. That's all good and nice, but I agree, it's like the game has difficulty spikes which feel not like very nice. Yeah, shut up. See, that's the problem. Yeah, sure, I had the chance to jump to a other platform. But look how unfair that is. Like that's not the concept and the idea. It's like, hey, go through this room, which was perfectly fine before. Now it's so shitty that you have to take damage. Yeah, great concept. Really fun. Shut up. I mean, yes, I'm through that part, but guess what? So I passed it. And yet I had to use like all those healings. Like, now is my question, can I kill this thing? And can I remember how to use it? So I cannot kill it. Annoying. Ow. That was my mistake. Why would I do that? I don't know, but I just did. The metal on the wall is rusted over and falling off. Between two plates there's about a hole big enough to peek inside. With just a beam of light there isn't much to see other than the cave outside. Wait, there's a shiny red reflection in a dark corner that draws your attention to how to reach it. Okay. See, this is like... I killed this enemy and I didn't save in between. And yet this enemy respawned. That's just stupid. Like, that's inconsistent. Shouldn't be like that. Ow. My mistake. Yeah. What if I brute force myself? Well, I could have done it if I stopped in between and not saved, healed. I would lie if I said this wasn't very frustrating, but it is. It's so fucking frustrating. Like, if it goes this way, if it goes onto that kind of challenge, I expected at least go into the green room, go left, go right, activate the levers so you can go into the next room. But in this case, I would have expected a flag, at least in the beginning of the next room. Especially since it causes this whole mess in the first room. Like, I don't even understand, why is this mess in the first room? It basically only started because 2 levers were activated. It just makes the elevator ride unfair. If this attack, which I don't even get why this attack from the top comes from what? If the attack from the top wouldn't be there, then this room would be on the same level as when you first start this room. And then I wouldn't really complain. It's really the attack from above that literally makes this elevator ride shit. Like, yes, I'm frustrated. I wish I had a new ability to at least move these red bars. Because then I could at least go and say like, okay, maybe, but I can explore like other things right now and it would be nice. And guess what? I wouldn't be surprised if they said like, oh yes, if you make all through these 3 gauntlets, you get the ability to move those red bars. There's also this weird room which I don't know what to think of. Because I cannot do anything in it, and yet there's a room here. Okay. Gonna take a short break because this is not helping how I am like right now. Sorry, be right back. Okay, I'm back. I will be honest. Informations about Dandara are scarce. Which kinda sucks. Yes, I know now what the trials will give you. But I will be freaking honest. It's not worth it. Where is this? This one part I found. Where was that? Yeah. Huh. Honestly, it's extremely frustrating. This is extremely frustrating. It's not even that. Like, even if I do this and I go back here and I get my reward, it will not help me. Like, it will not help me at all. I cannot go up, but I actually want to go there to this point. Sorry about that. But I can't. Like, the only way I can go is all the way over here. 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 I cannot go up, so I'm forced to go down and be back here. And then I have to go all the way back up to save there. Yeah. Honestly, I don't want to finish this trial. Like, I really don't. It's so frustrating to get through this first room and then getting there. And this part is also quite frustrating. Like, sure, keep trying. You saw, you made progress. Yes. I saw it, but it's also extremely annoying. Like, it always feels like a time waste if I do everything right and then I die in the last 10%. And then I have to do it all over again. This really sucks. Because I know I can go and unlock fast travel, which might be as frustrating to do, and that doesn't really give me progress, it just gives me faster travel. Because the only way to progress is here. The most hated room of mine in this game so far. I don't like this room because you have two turrets shooting at you, you have a wall shooting at you, and you need to kill this wall to get inside. Like, I have 2 points. I can do the trial, which is also extremely annoying, in the dream world that won't give me any progress but is also annoying. And I have this, which I absolutely hate. Like, I hate to say this, but like, I'm actually considering to stop this game because I feel like I'm not gonna get through that. Like, it's not impossible, of course. They didn't put this room here to make it like, haha, you cannot pass here. Yes, you can pass that room, of course. Otherwise, people wouldn't have finished the game. Yeah. Where am I? Okay, I'm going the correct way. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I understand games can be challenging and so on. But this game really pushes my frustration level a lot. And I don't want to really be frustrated with this game because in the end the game is good. But the random difficulty spikes it sometimes does is like really annoying. Like, I know how it is. Like, you can play any kind of Dark Souls game to understand that games can be difficult and frustrating, and Dark Souls has that as well. Any kind of Dark Souls or even Dark Souls, whatever. I know those frustration factors. But there's a difference. In those games at least you have the possibility of help. Not here. Right, that thing. I have an idea how to get that. And that's how you do it, but I'm not gonna repeat that because it's such a wonderful weapon that doesn't do damage to you. Like, I hate being in this feeling of feeling extremely frustrated at the game. Like, I really don't want to be. I don't want to be frustrated about this game. But here I am. So that's all there is to it? That's all there is to it? just destroy all the masks to lift the red barriers. Does it stay like that? Excuse me? Like in this case with this weapon where aiming is crucial. Like in this case it would be like, why does, when I have this weapon, why wouldn't it do this? Like give me this aiming assistance, because it doesn't, but it would be crucial to have. Yes. Come on. Yeah, I'm going back because now I'm interested. To see if I can open that barrier. Statue of a long-haired man with an imposing stature of pompous countenance remains forgotten on the floor. Carving his head required a tremendous skill, but the imperfection in the body make it feel off. It's signed Dolce, the sensational sculptress. Okay. Okay, you cannot open this because you have to come from the other side? What other side? Like literally, what other side? Why do you give me the rule there is a skull to defeat to open this? And then you go like, no. This makes no sense. Like, why do you tell me you have to come from the left side? There's no entrance to the left side. There's only this area where rooms can be, and there's no entrance whatsoever to this part. So what is this? That room is clear. It wants me to do something on the other side from the top. Yes, this is a room with a lot of skulls on turning round platforms. But what would that even give me? One more room? I don't know. Right, this guy is not gonna return. He is gone. Do I want to go to the top? No. Now it will be interesting. It stays open. Okay. That's good to know. We do not go up. Okay. Let's first like that is also extremely weird. Like here. That room as well as that room both only work from the left side. Which literally translates to me that there's like some access here. Like we cannot do anything here. This seems also to be a one-way thing, maybe? Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's just leading into the exact same room, but you can only enter it and leave it from the same door. Which means there's some kind of entrance in this part. me see. There's this. We cannot go past that so far. There's that. That's the interesting part. This room is weird because like it has this barrier going on. But this barrier cannot get... You cannot get past this barrier. There are no skulls there. Only eyes. So we cannot do anything there. The one thing that is interesting is getting into that tube there. Because then you can try to get past that room above the heart room. So you can get over here, open that passage path. Here's a save point in the red part. But yeah, I mean this room right side down. Let's first get the save point. On this side. Okay. The important part is having this save point. Yeah. Oh, just scared me because it didn't pay attention. Okay, go here. Oh, wrong. Right. Okay. Let's go back out here again. I think... Isn't anything here? Close inspection, glass, everyone warm, remains the air and was alive. Right. Let's not bother. Right. I want to go to the left. Or should I say top? Mr. Annoyance. Oh, ha ha ha, it's so funny. So yeah, right. I first want the save point up here. No, we want to go here. down. Okay. Now we are here. There's no reason to go to the right. We will go to the left. Not going down to the heart because I'm interested to see. Like, the idea is to hit this thing up there. The question is, how do you do it? I mean, yes, I have the geometry attack. But all I see is this isn't going to work. Like, I can fire it from here and try to hit this, but then it goes like this, which is useless. Firing it here, it might go here instead. Firing up here might just go back down. Maybe it would go here. Like, you have to hit it somehow. The idea is like doing this. But how do you hit this? You literally have to go shooting straight up? Maybe? But you see from my shot that would only hit there. And the weird part is like, see, this is my problem. Like, it doesn't work. Like, this just goes straight forward. And this is just a literal shitty beam. So that still, I have an idea how that would work. I actually do. And that's the problem. That's the problem. Like, the only weapon I can imagine that would hit this thing is the weapon I get from the gauntlet. And that sucks. That's really shitty. Because the shortcut to open this and this would make a shortcut so you can actually reach up here. But you need the freaking gauntlet weapon for that. That's really shitty. Let's be honest. There's still some barriers. There's a barrier here. I have no idea if you can open this barrier at all. Because it most likely just goes here and makes you... I think this one is only... You can only open from this part. Because there's a lever or something. I don't exactly remember, but it looks like... This is clearly just a room to get in, go back down, to leave. So you need an ability here to open that. So this just leads to a reward room. This is the most irritating. This is the most irritating thing. It's like it puts a lever here to say I can lift this for you. But where do you even enter this area? There is no indication at all how you get to this room. However, how big this room is. And that's the weird part, unless it's something that has to do with this, which I don't know. Stalling! Yes, I'm stalling to some degree. Nope, that's not what I want. Okay, I'm here. Okay, so can't do anything there. I can't even actually do anything there. Put the cursor away. Yeah. Well, that really sucks. It's a wonderful stream, zero progress, so to say, like almost zero progress. But let's be honest, it's like 30% progress. Not to the game, but like it feels like the time I played, I made like a third progress. Best part is I know where to progress, but I don't want to do it. Like, the thing is this, I'm not afraid of dying. It's like, sure, it's sad for the lost soul and therefore the experience I could get from that. That doesn't bother me. What it bothers is the way. Like now, literally what I have to do is go here, through this room, which I now can manage to do without damage. Go here, have the annoying turret guy here. Go over here, have the annoying turret guy here. Go here, destroy this wall, which shoots at you. A turret guy comes from here. A turret guy with a laser comes from here. You're getting constantly shot at, but you need to kill this wall. That's the goal, so you can go inside here. That's your progress. That's the progress. What pisses me off is this way. It's like the way I have to go here, that's pissing me off. Because every time I fail, I have to do this again and again and again. And that's frustrating to me. Like, just stupid. The more I'm getting kind of frustrated with this shit, the more that happens, the less attention I pay to the game and the more annoyed I get. And here comes the frustrating part. Ah, even better. I can't even attack this dumb wall. Why? What did it say? Having trouble adjust difficulty through something? There's no difficulty adjustment. Yeah, at least they give you this option, but do you want to? Do you really want to? Okay, I couldn't attack that wall at all. Unless I need to attack the wall in a specific way. Maybe it just wants me to spam this? Potentially? Wait, just let me check something. Yes. Okay. Useless damage. Oh, ha ha ha, so funny, I'm so funny. Okay, my next guess is... Okay, apparently not. Yeah, that's also not the solution. How do you even break this wall? You put a camp in the exact same room. Are you kidding me? Okay, you put a camp into the same room. Okay, you put a camp into that room. No. Last time I couldn't get that because I couldn't do this. Ow. Okay, this helps to some degree. What's not okay is that they can attack right away. Okay, I have this room, I have a save point, which is good. But how do you attack that room? Not that room, that wall. Well, yes, I don't know, but this makes me wonder. I wanna know because I literally tried every sub weapon. I tried to attack it. The only other ability I have left is defend, which makes no sense at all. So no, I wanna know how to get past this. Hmm. And let's see. Yeah, okay, I have that. Okay. Uh, okay. Okay. I see. Okay. Now I know. Wow. Remember I told you that the oops. Uh remember I told you about the fast travel system and how it's off the beaten path? Yes, it's off the beaten path, but you have to do it. Now that's even worse. Like now it's even worse. Not only did they put the fast travel off the beaten path, now they make it mandatory, but mandatory in the sense of like you need to find it first. Like they didn't point you at the whole thing, which then makes the fast travel thing a mandatory thing, which would be fine because that would be like how Dark Souls did it, but it's not pointing you at it. Like you could potentially entirely miss it and be stuck and be like me. I am also stuck. Like I know this is the path I need to take to continue. Now I know I need to unlock fast travel to get through this. And that's just bad because the whole thing is off the beaten path. Like you wouldn't know it's there, nor would you know it's mandatory. And that's just dumb. That's really, really, really stupid. Yeah, thank you for the damage. Okay, I'm going. Save up here first. There's the save point below. It's not gonna help me. Okay, one room down and then left. Sure. Of course. I believe it. I believe it. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't have the patience now. Really annoying. Is it smart? No. Where the heck do I need to go? At the top. The thing is, like, can I complain? It's like, yes, I can complain about actual problems of the game. Like, at least this is the thing, it's like, at least I feel like I didn't lose money because I never paid money for this game. And I don't say, like, this game is not worth any money. It certainly is. But I also have to ask ahead of time of, like, you know what? You need to be aware of what you are getting yourself into, so be aware of what you are going to encounter. Now that's a lovely part. Not going to bother with you, boy. Stop attacking me. doing that? What's that? A purpose renewed. Dandara's energy burst has grown. Optional findings again. Annoying. Ow. That's very helpful. Hey, I know this area. Cool. So it's going to put me through the entire same thing again. I know it loops sometimes. Like it does here. At least I kinda know where to go. Lovely. You like déjà vu? Oh, useless damage. This is like the most nice section. Well, we all see it. Salt. Salt. Oh, I forgot. This garbage. Listen, boy. More salt. More salt? I mean, it's nice, it gives me salt, but to what logic? Like, it's not going to help. That was another one, but who cares? Just keep going to the left. This is the question. Keep going to the left. Can you even... Are you supposed to do that? I know the game is like looping things here. It does it on purpose. Ow. 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 This is progress. I shouldn't do that. That was not the smartest idea. Whatever, bro. A ball of anxious energy. Its shock may destroy anything it touches. Yeah, I kinda expected that. It's nice game if you don't heal. It's extremely helpful. Thank you. Thank you. So much fun. No thanks. No thanks. No thanks. No thanks. No thanks. I know it's random stuff, but come on. Are you really going to force me through this level first before you allow me to have the next one? Oh wow. Interesting. Yeah, if you're wondering, this is why we're here. This item, but we need to come from this side and this. And the game literally wants you to go through random levels before you can go there. If you're wondering what I'm doing here, I'm actually trying to see if I can skip this level to literally skip this, but apparently can't. So yeah. There's no reason to go to the left because the game will throw me anyway into this level, which I'm on the wrong side. It's a good me, I did this, but now I need to find the other level. So good luck me. Good luck me. I can only hope that it will allow me now to get to the next part. Which I don't know. I also don't know how to get to that treasure chest down there. I just don't know. Like you would think like, yeah, look, but you cannot reach this part. That's the problem. You also cannot jump there. maybe you see the problem here. Like, I don't get it. Bum bum bum. And we are back here. The noise level. Come on. I knew of the save point, but I was surprised that you just do this over and over again and then... I don't even know if it makes a difference to even switch portals. Or just keep going because everything is random anyway. Will this get me out of it again? This is actually the exit. So what happens if I go in and out of this one? This is again the exit. So if you go into the one, okay? So you literally go out, choose a new one. So if I would go in here again, it would put me into the exit? Yes. So that's a constant behavior. So if I don't want this, I go out, I choose a different platform, I go in. Same level. Same level. Choose a different platform. Not the same level. Same level. Same level. Different level. Same level. Same. Like, I know which level I need to go. And it's not that level. Sorry, this is annoying. It's just I try to figure out, can I skip all of this and just... Now I'm back at my save point. There we go. This is the correct level, if you're wondering. Ow. So the question is, which is the right direction? And that's difficult to see. It's really not easy to say. Okay, since we're back on this map, I can only assume that the correct way is down here. Which seems the way it is. It seems the way it is. We have that chest. So we go in here now. Okay. That led us to that. So let's take the top. Avoid this enemy back here. So now the game becomes really annoying. Now I have the problem, I cannot continue here. which means it wasn't the right direction. This is the right direction. Yes. Okay. You are highly annoying. Okay, calm down. Whew. Okay. Okay, I know that was the fight I needed to do. Okay. That's it. We have salt, we will invest that into... Good question. I would say, and do this. And now we get what we need. A pearl of the old as the great sword, used by the Lord of Dreams himself to travel the lands when seeking inspiration. And now we have fast travel. And the reason we need this is this, the breach in the wall. Because now we are inside the wall. All one can say of the Golden Fortress, the gold says itself. The means of the message are as shallow as its purpose. What is inside is the same as what is outside, Eldar, and everything Eldarian army, the Eldarian army stands for. Dandara, the Golden Fortress is not a place for fear. No one can truly stop Eldar while they are still trying to outrun themselves. Face your fears, be strong. And yes, now we are inside the wall. This is where we want to go. This is where we can finally do this. Okay, I didn't expect that. I really was just pointing at the right side. I didn't expect there was another chest there. I think this is enough for another level up. Yep. This definitely goes into life. So yeah, that was extremely frustrating and slow and barely any progress. At least I see now the possibility of progress again. Because it's the only way we can progress. So yeah, there's this, and then there's this terrible place I need also to clear. I really hope that the game doesn't do that again. Like, because it makes the game extremely frustrating, where I think it doesn't really deserve it. Because otherwise I like the game. I just don't like when the game is not being clear, when the game blocks me for no reason, and when there are game decisions, game design wise bad decisions. Like, I don't expect people to be perfect and make the perfect game, of course not. But we talk about this game, and this game is out since quite some time now. I don't know exactly the release date of the game. So sometimes I expect, like, look, there are a few things you should correct. It's like you don't have to correct this, the fast travel. It would be nice if the fast travel would be earlier accessible than it is. But okay, I can see how this is maybe not fixable because it's so ingrained into the game. But there are like some other spikes of difficulties that you could potentially make better. But their solution was this. And go like, here, just use this to make it easier. It's like, sure, yes, it makes it easier, of course. But do you want to? That's the other thing. Do you want to? I mean, it's good. It's an option. That's a given. And I say like, yeah, good. You give us option. That's great. That's great. But inherently, I feel like some things in the game can be fixed. They just don't want to. And that's the stance I feel like is a bit sad. Because it's clearly like that. Otherwise, if you don't want to fix it and say like, oh, the game became easier because of that, yeah, fix it and make it an option. Easy as that. Well, maybe program-wise, not as easy as that, but from my view, not like an impossible thing. But I could be wrong. Like, I don't program games, so therefore, I don't know. But yeah, otherwise, at least some progress. Very slow progress, but at least some progress. And yeah, we have the entire inside of this wall to explore. And hopefully we do get some kind of new abilities that allow us to access a few more things here. But yeah, I fear that a few things will not be reachable because of this whole gauntlet thing here that I'm really not want to finish. So yeah, we're gonna do that next time in Dandara.